YouTube, please forgive my shabbiness. I am homesick, which I hate. I, especially now, because I have a job that I love, so I really don't like being home. But my stomach has been acting up. I'm not sure what the problem is. My doctor wants to see me because I actually have IBS, which sucks. But I think there might be some concern if that's acting up, so gotta go to the doctor in the morning. So for now, I'm chilling in bed, watching episode after episode of Degrassi, and stalking Facebook, and eating watermelon that my mom brought me because apparently I'm not hydrated enough, and the fact that my apartment is like 30 degrees doesn't help. I don't know, I think it's pretty comfy. Been drifting on and off whenever I feel like, getting some rest, but yeah, very lazy day. I'd like to point out to you the lighter that I was using. Check this out. Isn't that so cute? I freaking love these dogs. I want to have one. I just went totally blank on what they're called, and I know what they're called. I know very well what they're called, but I just had a complete and total brain fart. But anyway, they're adorable. So, I just felt like coming online and bugging you. I figured got nothing better to do. Sitting around in bed all sick. I was stalking Emma's Facebook and YouTube a little bit, and thought, I should do a blog. So, I hope you all liked my little short video, just for fun. It took me all of like 10 minutes to shoot and edit. It took me more time to make that fancy little intro. Sorry, I'm playing with my hair because it looks disgusting and greasy, and I'm trying to think of some way to make it look nicer. Anyway, so that was my fun little project. It's been really tough to get out and do anything, you know? I mean, and you would think that wouldn't be the case so much with it being summer, but that's the thing. Or, well, becoming summer feels like summer. But everyone's busy. A lot of the ideas I have for videos I can't entirely do on my own. Um, and everybody's booked. Like, I was just texting Emma, and we were talking about how I have to make an appointment 3 weeks in advance to hang out. Just because everyone's got a lot on their plate. The weather is warm, people plan stuff, people do stuff. And the other problem is I'm finding that now that I have junked my car, yes, my car is gone. My piece of shit car. I was gonna take some pictures and put them online, but I was just too ashamed. Basically, bottom line, I was too ashamed. It was bad. So now that I don't have wheels anymore, I'm taking the bus to work, which adds quite a bit of travel time on my day. So I get on the bus at 9 o'clock at night, and I get home at about 8:45 in the morning. So I've got a 12-hour day on my hands once I count travel time. So that's making it really, really difficult to find free time to do anything, because when I'm getting home at almost 9 o'clock, I'm obviously not getting in bed till almost 10, because no one likes just running in the door and running straight to bed. I like to have my breakfast and chill. And then I have to wake up at like 5 or 6 to get a decent night's sleep, which I have to, because on night shifts, it's a lot easier to get tired and almost fall asleep on the job than during the day. Or even during shift work. I used to do shift work, and that was easier than straight nights. Straight nights is hard to adjust to. But I'm doing it gradually, and everyone can get used to it. Your body can get used to whatever you throw at it if it's just exposed to it often enough. So anyway, um, so yeah, by the time I wake up in the evening, I've got like 2.5 hours before I have to go get on the bus and go right back at it. And in that time, I have to cook myself some kind of dinner and like shower and everything and be presentable. And then I need to find free time to keep the house tidy. Like, there's just, it's insane how much time I don't have. So it's really hard now for me to visit friends when I can't just jump in the car and 5 minute drive, zip up. I mean, I can jump on my bike and it's not too much longer of a ride. But I'm finding that I'm really nervous uh, with going places. I want to make sure that I have enough time, because if I miss the bus, it's an hour till the next one, and then I end up half an hour late for work, which is bad. And I don't have any other options other than calling my stepdad and getting him to drive me out to Toronto, which, like, I've only done the one time because I didn't want to be late twice in 1 week. Um, and, like, but that's not cool. Like, I don't want to be a pain in the ass like that. So I'm really paranoid now. My friends will be calling me in the evenings and come hang out, and it's not as easy as just pop it in the car and zip it over there. And it sucks. Especially my friends who live up the mountain, because it's like I have to go all the way up the mountain uh, and hang out with them and still have time to come home, get myself, make sure I'm all ready to go, grab my bike, and then go to the GO station. I can't just leave straight to work from their houses anymore. So yeah, it's a bummer. I'm really bummed out. I miss my car a lot. I kind of feel like I gave up a lot of independence. My mom took me grocery shopping the other day, and I'm like, wow, like, I can't even do my own grocery shopping. Um, I don't know, maybe it sounds kind of pretentious of me. I know some people aren't lucky enough to own a car. The only reason I own my car was thanks to OSAP. So, but when you're used to having that at your disposal, it's really really hard to adjust otherwise, especially when you're working an hour commute from home. Just saying. But I keep saying it's better for the environment. It's healthier for me. I'm getting on my bike and getting out here there and doing things. Maybe I just need to learn to manage my free time better. I don't know. Uh, but yeah, good things will come, I guess. Everyone keeps telling me it's a good thing. I'm trying to tell myself that. Um, so yeah, I didn't really have anything important to talk about. Um, so video with Emma that I keep promising that I'm really looking forward to. I know Emma is too, but it's gonna have to wait a little bit because she's a crazy busy mom. Uh, but there will be other things coming. It's just getting them organized. Like I said, now you have an idea of a day in the life of me, and that's my schedule, and it's a little bit nuts. So I'm trying. I'm trying. Um, Things will be easier once Ryan's all moved out too, and I've got the apartment to myself. I think that'll help. I'm not sure how. A little less stressful. Um, and you know what? I'm still getting used to night shifts. I started the job in February, so yeah, it's been a few months, but it can take some time. So once my system's gotten used to that, that'll help a little bit. But you know, it's a lot of work. I'm reversing something like for the last 23 years. I've been sleeping at night, and now I have to teach my body that no, what you've been doing for the last 23 years is all wrong. Night is day and day is night. It's, yeah, you can't do that just like that. It takes time. Um, but it's worth it. It's fun. Like I said, I love my job. So, I guess I will sign off for now. I'm almost 10 minutes of just blathering. If you're still watching, thanks. Cool. I always like to have people to just random gab shoot the shit with. So yeah, that's about it. Actually, speaking of work, one of the gentlemen I work with, who is a very funny guy, living in Toronto, he's single, ladies. Uh, just a shout out there. Was teasing me about my blog and teasing that I probably go on it and bash him. So, as I sign off, I just like to say to Sam a quote from a movie by one of my favorite directors. So sorry that you aren't as impressed, Tim Burton. So, quote from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory: Mumbler! And that's my version of ditching him because I wouldn't actually want, or dissing, because I wouldn't actually want to outright diss somebody online because that would be mean. So, mumbler, mumble, 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 mumble. Anyway, peace out. Have a great night.